Okay, so I just made I made a sale on Poshmark over the weekend, a little one, and then I just made one this morning. I'm out of breath. What a palaver. My saucepans were an engagement present from the family I nannied for. Yes, they lasted my whole marriage. Morning, friends. It is 9:13. Haven't heard from Ash, but I was awake at 5 and I did hear Maddie crying for a while, so I'm sure they're both fast asleep. Anyway, how are you? Happy Monday. I know it's bank holiday in England, not here. The only reason I knew, well, number one, I did ask in the live yesterday, but you can always tell when I go onto Hula to record my shows for the day on English TV, certain things are missing, so you know it's a bank holiday. Luna is still in bed. She's refusing to believe the weekend is over. She wants to party on because it was such a great weekend. But yeah, I'm still, one thing oh gosh, put this down, Sue, and just leave it alone. I love this cup because I can take my time with this coffee and it's still hot, really hot. So, and the fact that I've got this on it, I just love. So this will be my go-to cup for hot drinks. Okay, so I just made I made a sale on Poshmark over the weekend, a little one, and then I just made one this morning, which is good timing because I can now go put them in the mailbox at the same time. I'm just going to do the check because it's more than one. I'm just going to do the check with Ash, make sure I put the stickers on the right ones, because once I put the same sticker on twice and somebody else got somebody else's stuff, and then Poshmark loves to smack your fingers. I'm not going to take this camera with me because there's lots to carry and we're just going to the post office. Then Ash is going to run in TJ and Luna's going to be with us. So I will do the speedy thing in the car, but I'll just put my phone on the front and get it with the phone. Okay guys, I keep saying I'm not going to film with this, but we're just getting a Starbucks. We've just ordered it, so we're just sitting in the driveway, a parking lot, till we can go through the drive-through. But look at these menacing clouds.
This one.
We finally got Luna a pup cup. Luna, you lucky girl. Don't get it all over Ashley's car though.
You can't make I look terrible.
You don't look terrible. Luna, I asked the lady for you. Maddie's asleep.
Not the car.
Clean
up.
It's all over her mouth. supposed to be in my...
Dom's outside. I'll be like, can you do it quick? Now it's on your... Luna.
I'll clean it. Here's the body of water we were saying. It was as you come in one of our entrances. Guys, we just passed, no joke, 50 vultures. It was just all black, and then Ash goes, oh my god, they're vultures, and they were all just sitting, but by the time I got the camera it was too late, and then we hit roadworks. So anyway, we're just pulling into the neighborhood. Ashley got the tush, what's it called?
Tush baby.
Tush baby. Then she pulled him, and he's looking like, I don't know about this, Nan, for when we're at the parks or Ashley's off with her somewhere.
I feel like there's pockets.
It's got pocket. That's what you should do, that TikTok. You know the dress? It's got pockets.
Here you go.
What do you reckon?
This part to go with it, so I don't have to
always
be hands-on.
Yeah. Nice, right, Mads?
Like a kangaroo.
Tiny kangaroo down, girl. Tiny kangaroo down.
And it's padded, so...
It is very padded.
But it's good, too, because it's not like when I had one of these...
Yeah.
Where she's kind of just sitting on the fabric holding her up. Like, that's probably not...
Yeah, no, that's comfy because she's actually on a seat.
Yeah, this is a seat.
Nice, Mads. Yeah, we got home just in time. We just had the biggest downpour, but I was holding Maddie, so I couldn't get it.
Look how cute you look.
And now it's just thunder and lightning. So we got home just in time. And the garage did open. Did I tell you? The garage opened, so we put the garbage out right away. It's only 1:20, but I didn't want it to get stuck again. And I'll put a note into the guys that we need to get that looked at. What did you do? Okay, so I didn't tell you what happened with the garage because I just edited the vlog until the very end. I mentioned it, but because I didn't take this camera with me, I started recording with the phone, and of course the sound is all messed up. So what happened was we got everything in the car, and we got Luna in. The minute we put Luna in, we opened the garage door while Ashley puts Maddie in the car, and the garage wouldn't open at all. It was making the whirring noise. So we tried several times. I went outside just to make sure nothing had been pushed up against it, because we did have packages delivered there once. For some reason, they couldn't be bothered to come around to the doorstep. So nothing was near it, nothing was blocking it. And we kept pulling the manual thing. And then we finally got the garage to go up like this much, maybe a bit more than that. But that's as far as it would go. So we had to take everything out of my car, put everything in Ashley's car. Now, Ashley usually doesn't take Luna in her car because she had it detailed a couple of months ago, and it's been spick and span ever since. But we'd already promised Luna she could go in the car, so we did put her in. Ashley's already like, I gotta go vacuum my car. Well, we got vacuum mine as well. But yeah, and then when we got back, it started to downpour. The minute we pulled into the driveway, the rain just got heavier. So I said, well, let's just try with your clicker and see if the garage will open now after it's had a bit of a break. And sure enough, the garage opened, so we were able to walk right in through the garage. That's why I put the bins out early, because God forbid it gets stuck again, and then we've got garbage sitting in the hot garage until next Monday. But I will put a note in and let them know that because it's done this before, that it's not opening properly and it keeps sticking. And you know, there is a way to do it manually if the electricity goes out. I just don't know how to do it. I'll have to learn that as well, which isn't really good, really, because if anybody's wanting to get in your garage and they all know how to do that, I don't like that. But anyway, there is a keypad outside with numbers on it, so there's got to be a code as well, even though that wouldn't work either if it's the electrics that have gone on it. But again, it opened this time, so we managed to put the bins out, and we'll take it from there. Ash has just taken Maddie in for a nap. It is 2 to 3. Luna finally came out of the bathroom, went into Ashley's bathroom because it's still thundering on and off 2 hours later. But I'm glad we got to the post office early, got those out, because one of the girls emailed me after she purchased the cup over the weekend and said, if you're not going to send it out right away, I'll have to cancel the order because it's for a gift. But I always send my stuff out right away. I couldn't send it yesterday because the post office was closed. Otherwise, it would have gone yesterday. She didn't order it until Saturday evening. But yeah, that's that. So that's where we're at. So I'm going to do some Avon, see where we're at with all of that, because it's new campaign on Wednesday. I can't believe that's new campaign already, that we're on Wednesday. That is crazy fast. I feel like we just did the campaign, but I did do the order of the books early. I wish they would take this one over. Sue, I'm still waiting for yours to ship. But there again, they're just back in the office after being away for conference, so it'll probably go shortly. Everybody else is shipped. Yeah, we're doing good. Numbers are doing good. Anyway, I'll love and leave you for a little and talk in a bit. I'm out of breath. What a palaver. Right. You all know I've been complaining about my saucepans. Well, some of you do, some of you don't. My saucepans were an engagement present from the family I nannied for. So let's see. I was with them from 82 to 87. They were a mess. They were battered, they were dented, they were burnt. They had no lids. Things were falling off. But they served a purpose. They lasted my whole marriage. They probably would have lasted longer if I could put up with the dents and that. So I decided I was going to treat myself to some new saucepans. So I ordered a saucepan set off Amazon. Pretty pink. We're going with the pink theme. Just bit my tongue. And I had to put the whole lot together. I had to put the lids on. Had to put the handles on. My thumbs don't work. I got arthritis of the thumbs. I got carpal tunnel. Trying to get in there with a tiny little corkscrew. No, wrong thing. Tiny little screwdriver. They kept falling off. Blast. Blah, 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 blah. It was a bit blue. Anyway, I got the majority of them put together. Get to the last two, the handles don't fit. So that means somewhere along the line, why can't the handles all be the same size? So somewhere along the line, I've put two wrong handles somewhere. I'm not undoing them all right now. And then the two tops for the glass lids wouldn't fit. I'm like, flipping heck. I just did all that sweating. Took me over an hour, and I ran all the cardboard down to the bins because it's recyclables tomorrow. So I've done my good deed for, well, I don't know if it's a good deed, but they're beautiful pots and pans, but somewhere along the line, and they went on tight, so I don't understand. So I just figured I'll jiggle it when I need to. For now, I can't be bothered. There was only one pot that came with no handle, and that was the big pot with the two things on the side. But yeah, they're beautiful. So, of course, with Amazon, I did them on a payment plan because I don't have that kind of money to put out right now. But I thought, I need some new ones, and I want some ones that are just mine, really. Pete didn't want any of them because he's living at his mum's, so he didn't need pots and pans. But yeah, I did say just keep them. I don't want it, because I would have just got a pot. Jane lent me some when I got here, and then these all came down, but not for nothing. He packed a lot of the kitchen stuff when I was in England for Mum's funeral, and they weren't even washed. One of the lids was gross. A couple of the pans were gross, and I didn't even know, because if you remember, I got the truck came the day before I left for New York to go meet Maddie, because Maddie came early, and I just kind of threw stuff in cupboards, so this needed to be done. But now we're going to put these out tomorrow for bulk pickup, because I wouldn't even offer them to anyone because they're not in that good shape. They serve the purpose. Like I said, I got them in 87. Actually, I think I got them for Christmas in 86, and then we were married in 87. So they've done their time. They're probably older than a lot of you. But these ones are pretty anyway, and I shall enjoy cooking with them. all my new recipes from Tastefully Simple. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd share. So I've got 2 lids. I'm like, sod it. You're a bit wobbly, but the handles I've just put inside, and I figured when I need to use those pans, I'll sort it out when I've got a bit more patience. But because I've been bent over them, I was trying to sit up at the table, but you know, my table's a bit higher in the kitchen, and when I kept dropping the screw, I was like to keep getting down off the stool and searching for them amongst all the paper because I just tossed it all on the floor. But yeah, that was a laugh. Hopefully I didn't wake. Well, I didn't because they're still asleep. I think Ash may have fallen asleep. She went in with Mad, said she was going to stretch out. And then she was texting me a little bit because she's planning her, putting things, you know, a theme for her party and stuff because she'll be 1 next month. Anyway, that's that. Just figured I'd share. I'm going to go now. Oh, I need to put my fan back on because I'm boiling. I've suddenly gone really cold. It's 25 past 10. I'm going to call it a night so I can edit the rest of the vlog. I just want to thank Michelle, I'll make sure I say it properly, and Carol for your Avon orders. I appreciate it, ladies. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate you placing those. We're definitely keeping you up with the books. So the books were mailed out for campaign 18. Michelle, I'm going to add you to the list so that way you get yours too. If anybody else needs to be added to the list, let me know, because I know a lot of people do prefer to look at actual paper books rather than look at links online. I'll be happy to add you to my list. Just need you to email me your name and address if that's what you want. And if you want to come off the list and you've been on the list, let me know that too. All right, guys. Well, like I said, it's 25 past 10, so I'm shattered. I have a bit of a headache, so I'm going to call it a night. I hope you've all had a brilliant, brilliant Monday. I have to think what day it was. Hope you've had a brilliant Monday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one. And we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Stay safe. And if you haven't, please subscribe.